I hope you don't get tired of me talking about the markets and how bullish they seem twice a day on this channel. I discuss how lovely it is to see green, how the market capitalization of all cryptocurrencies is approaching $2 trillion, almost at its all-time high of $2.7 to $8 trillion, and how Bitcoin is on the verge of surpassing its all-time high. If that wasn't bullying before then, I don't know what was. One major indicator that prices will climb is the fact that Coinbase is already declining. I'm currently chatting with Gemini, so we're interacting. Greater than the quantity of trade desks, since I'm eager to pass the counter. That's not what I mean when I say desk and over-the-counter. I can accomplish this by giving me a secure over-the-counter, OTC, method of cashing out if I ever want to sell my cryptocurrency holdings. I recently discovered that you can't use a coin to get out of cryptocurrency if you have a lot of it. Grounds, like consistent public communication. They won't let you cash out large amounts of cryptocurrency because doing so will increase the size of their order books. They won't allow you to do that, so you should start looking for an over-the-counter desk if you want to sell a large amount of cryptocurrency all at once, let's say $100,000 or more, as these exchanges won't let you execute. And they will lock and freeze your account if you proceed with your plan. Until they open the bag, you will be forced to hold it. The crypto season will come to an end, and the market will plunge even further. They'll realize then that you're not going to sell and that you'll spend the next 3 to 4 years hoarding that bag. After that, the cycle would repeat itself repeatedly. Should you possess a substantial amount of cryptocurrency, you must locate a reliable over-the-counter exchange. I'm simply letting you know that I've been here. I'm not flirting or anything. I haven't turned a profit on cryptocurrencies since 2017. All I've been doing is buying and stacking cryptocurrency. I probably purchase cryptocurrency for at least $2,000 a month, not counting the $500 I purchase on Mondays or any further cryptocurrency I choose to invest in the markets. Together with the reality that I deceived myself. I am aware of the time. We continue to think that we are all here because this is a bull cycle. We will likely need to keep stacking and loading until the summer. While some coins have already increased in value, many others have not. Folks, that's what you have to focus on. Never assume that Cardano, HBAR, Casar, XLM, Algo, or Avalanche have already pumped if you were one of the people who missed the XRP pump. You are still able to enter, even if you happen to miss the XRP pump. Consider the project's future even if a coin's price has increased by 20 to 30%. How many XS will emerge victorious? You didn't miss the boat since we could still get a 10x out of this because XRP is still at 60.5% C. 10 times is a very large number. People, 5 times is tremendous. I'm here for that reason. I'm thrilled about this because it will enable me to obtain financial success. You ought to be as well. At the time this video was produced, the total value of all cryptocurrencies on the market was $2.5 trillion. With a current 81% market share and a rise of more than 3% in the last day, Bitcoin is presently worth $67,057. Ethereum is up 7.18% to $3,758, while USDT is at while XRP continues to attempt to breach the 66-cent support level. Dollars are entering the market at a sluggish 99 cents. This cookie is difficult to crack. We gave it a go, and although we got quite close, we missed the necessary finish. Ultimately, we returned with less than 66 cents. That's my main point of emphasis. That is the appropriate amount to pay. Keep your focus on the here and now. You create your own villain in the lab. If you don't want to create your own NFT, you can also use it, as I did in the movie last night. I perceive it. For $165 or roughly 250 XRP, you may purchase a villain and receive XRP back each month. In just the previous month, we were able to recover almost $30,000, which we then donated to others. I believe Holders has now collected more than $300,000. Assume that a few thousand XRP begin to accumulate in your sidebar and eventually reach $6. There are 1,000 XRP in it. 6K is a little additional money. Tell me, that's not a fun way to spend money. We'll accept XRP. Card payments are accepted. They all receive the same benefits, so it doesn't matter. What role did Ripple have in Tangelo? Can XRP reach $1? Is a crucial question that they posed. Excellent query, Tangelo. I know that 40% of you who are lagging are owned by Ripple. This tweet was the one. Ripple, did you say Tangelo? To address your query, 100% XRP will reach a possibly mixed result. The key question is whether we can get to the dollar before Bitcoin reaches six figures, breaks above its all-time high, and becomes completely parabolic. That was a feasible objective. Yes, that's the objective I've been discussing on this channel the entire time. Over the last 6 months, the likelihood that XRP will reach $10 or above has increased with its proximity to $1. We will still be shooting for $3 to $650 if we remain in this range, where we are currently at 65 cents, and nobody should be angry about it. Nobody will receive $3 or $6 worth of XRP. This is because the returns you receive will differ from those in any other market. Coinbase made this available yesterday. As previously stated, we are aware that certain users may experience intimate zero bounce and more delay when using Coinbase.com. Your funds are secure. You mentioned that you checked into what happened to you last week, and Altcoin is investigating it. After you looked into it, what did you discover? Why is nothing different? Is this the best the US has to offer, and is this unacceptable for a publicly traded company? Whoa, what a bunch of clowns. How are things going? It defies logic to say that this is the best the US has to offer. This is Coinbase's third failure in as many weeks. He gives you the truth if you want to know why Coinbase keeps collapsing but Binance doesn't, and Lap says I have to respond. Recall that I mentioned that all of Coinbase open platforms that have exchanged addresses over the past 4 years were initially created and funded. The Chinese-owned Binance is merely an American customer's front exchange. In times of high-volume trading and volatile pricing, they reap the benefits. Could I ask who plays Brian Armstrong's best role? This is also not acceptable. It's a joke, but the frequency with which these kinds of incidents occur in the US bothers us. Who fills the role of middleman? What do they consist of? By purchasing from other exchanges and distributing their spread, they generate revenue. They don't really have anything fixed in stone in their writings. You would not want to watch this. The Bitcoin ETF maker VanEck wants the cryptocurrency market to expand rapidly. In terms of assets under management, the CEO of VanEck Europe believes that cryptocurrency will eventually catch up to its real lines. Shortly, half of the assets under management at VC Europe, the global asset manager's European office, will come from cryptocurrency. Yes, half of its assets are in that. According to the CEO of VanEck Europe, cryptocurrency will take center stage and have the greatest room for growth in any industry. According to him, cryptocurrency products only make up 10% of the assets under the management of the organization. The issue with Van Crypto and the Blockchain Investor U ETF, which owns the MicroStrategy and Coinbase block, among other things, is VanEck Europe. He believes there will be a 50-50 distribution of the 10%. We haven't even witnessed the cryptocurrency industry move like that yet. Just imagine all the money that is going to flood the markets. On Bitcoin, it's been observed. Can you tell me another place I might have seen it? Don't assume that these significant businesses will only purchase Bitcoin. We discussed the initial flood. Those who waited to purchase Bitcoin ETFs and didn't want to be the first ones will be ready for Wave 2 now. Ethereum ETFs and XRP will be introduced following Wave 3. We're going to examine crypto basket ETFs, which will link numerous distinct Bitcoin products. Uphold has already started to provide cryptocurrency bundles, which is a really smart concept. You may invest $100 in each of 5 distinct cryptocurrencies, for instance. People, that is a terrific strategy to spread your risk. We comprehend. Allow me to explain what will occur should Bitcoin reach a record high. What happens? We proceed entirely to the right, but it's noteworthy that they mentioned how less active the celebrities have been this term than they were last. Jet, though, does recall the well-known kick. Though they haven't arrived yet, we witnessed that in 2020 and 2021. Imagine the moment when the gatherings begin to bring in both familiar and unfamiliar faces. There is still a lot of money sitting on the sidelines, and all that money is going to come in. That amount of money coming in will guarantee that the altcoin season is total madness. At Signal, the altcoin season has arrived. The fact that the prices of these altcoins are starting to rise indicates that the weather is already becoming warmer. But when well-known individuals are included, they start to appear in a lot of these meme coins. Other initiatives, since they would be compensated to publicize them. After that, things were going to really take off. Additionally, the moon smoke. The foundation of blockchain is this. Bricks are being discussed, and adoption has been decided. This image of smoke being extinguished is excellent. Ripple is connected to the payment. I'll elaborate on this for you. One of the nations we consider as a potential Travax Ripple on-demand finance partner is Russia. Timetable for ISO Great Britain. The Ripple's portion in 4 pretty, it's a 4 or 5. 80% of the Indian share was yours. Tanjiro currently works in Hong Kong, as everyone knows. As we can see, Standard Bank and Rand Bank are fitting this puzzle together, with Ripple owning 40% of Tangelo. Turn each stone over and move them all around. What you hurl, people, Ripple is connected. I was asked this question by a Patreon user yesterday. It was a really good question. Ever seen Swift? Did I ever witness Swift working with Ripple? He questioned me. Here's my response. A large bank is Swift. What kind of large bank cluster do I ever see? Swift did release a statement regarding no, but are there any banks there? Leveraging Ripple's products and on-demand liquidity quickly, either directly or indirectly. Completely true, in full. Yes, it differs from what the business promises to do overall. What's happening in the company?